Hello everyone, this is the FIDE Master Santagati, and today I'm going to play some chess games on chess. Um, okay, we can find someone. I will play 8 minutes, so classical chess against someone around 21 and 2900s. Okay, let's see if we can find someone. If you are following this video, if you like to play, feel free to challenge me with this kind of control. I'll be happy to accept. Okay, we have the first game here against Prince. I play e4. Okay, Alapin. And now knight f6. d4. Knight f3. And now a6. This move is a little strange because usually I think d takes e5 is the main line here, and usually here I'm happy to take on c6. So I think a6 is not best for black. But okay, let's see what happens. I take. And now I play castle. Okay, bishop g4. I might spin, but okay, bishop g4, and now I can simply develop the pieces. Now the problem is where develop this bishop, because I can go d2, e3, f4, g5. The enemy knight can jump to d5, so maybe before I can develop the knight on c3, and then I can go to develop the bishop. Okay, d5, d5, and I think I can trade the queens because my structure is fine, and there are two weaknesses. Usually, when you play this kind of position, have a weakness on the king side is less important than the quickness on the queen side, because it's an endgame. So for me, it's much easier to defend this weakness, but I can try to attack the enemy side. Here, I have to pay attention about the move knight d5. This kind of move is very, very dangerous. The enemy bishop can go to e7 or maybe to c5 or b4. I'm not sure. Maybe I can allow 95 and and I can I can take and then play rook c1, and I can have a very fast development, because if I don't play bishop e3 in the future, knight d5 can be very dangerous. So I think I can play in this way. Okay, now I take, and now play rook c1. Okay, this endgame is very instinct. And now I can maybe, I'm thinking about bishop b6 to play rook c7. Can I do that? what you can do, rook c8. But then I try the first rook, king takes c8, rook c7, and then bishop a5. I think it's a good idea this to make pressure. Okay. Rook d8. Okay, now my bishop is under attack, but I think I can reach a very strong position here. And I'm not sure because I have to calculate if for me it's good play bishop a5 or maybe rook c6. Two interesting option here, and I'm not completely sure about that. Okay, we can try to calculate bishop a5, rook takes b2, rook c8 check, and then king d7 and the other rook on c1, then rook b7 to defend, because I'm thinking about that. Bishop a5, rook b2, rook c8, king d7, rook c1, and rook b7 again to defend the mate. Oh, but I have rook d8 is interesting. I think it's winning for me this if I will take. Have a nice attack. Okay, let's try it. Bishop a5. I think I can allow rook takes b2. Let's see what happens. Okay, he has to develop, so bishop e7, and now I want to double my rook on the c file. So bishop d8 can be a little threat, so maybe I can play rook a7, and then bring the other rook to c1, and attack at the same time I'm threatening the pawn. Two connected pawns can be winning the endgame, so also this option is good for me. And let's see what happens. I have to pay attention. Okay, f6. Okay, let's play f6. Now I don't like to open the enemy bishop, so what can I do? Rook c. What I should play before rook c1 was better. Okay, don't mind. Let's take a6, maybe simple idea, and then I can take on e6. Then b3, for example. Okay, now simplify, take, and then I can simplify the position. Okay. Okay, now my position is better. Oh, he played this move? Why? I can take this, right? I think so. It should be easy. Let me take the bishop. And with the bishop, I think this game is easy winning for me. So nothing to do. Okay, let's play. F takes c7. Okay, rook a2. And on my pawn on e7 is very important. So I think I can simply defend my pawn because this pawn is very important to win the game. Maybe not to win the game because black can take this pawn here, but it's useful because black is forced to trade some pieces. Okay, let's play quickly because we have a few time here. Let's do the pre-move. Maybe it was better to play rook d4 instead of rook d1. Rook d4 to play rook f4. But okay, I played it, so no mind. And let's see what happened. I played this move, e5. Okay, I double the rooks, d4 bishop, b4 to defend. Okay, let's trade the pawns. If you like, we can trade the rooks. I have only 1 minute, but I think it should be enough to win. Bishop c3 now. Bishop there. Let's go to take the pawns. Now there is a very interesting attack against of the pawn on G and H. Let's take the pawn. If h3 I can simply take. And now a very interesting check. Check. Let's take the e4 pawn and I want to simplify the position. So okay, let's take the pawn. Okay, let's go with the bishop to be safe. Okay. I go here, I simplify, trade all the pieces. For me, the game must be very, very easy. And then bishop c5, and it's easily winning now. I traded both the rooks, and the game is finishing. So it's an easy way to win the game. Bishop c5, and nothing to do here. Take. And yes, you can only hop for time, but have 37 seconds, so I can simply win this game. Okay, and it resigns. Okay, very well. I won this game, so was very very interesting. We can maybe review this game with the analyst board, and we can see how the game was. Okay, I think e4, c5, c3, it's normal, and knight f6, e5, knight e5, d4, cd4, knight f3, and knight c6, cd4, d6. And it's a normal strategy for black because when I push the pawn on e5, this pawn on e5 is a very, very good pawn to take space. So it's a very good strategy for black. Try to remove this pawn from e5 and play d6. I played bishop c4 to attack this knight, and then bishop e5 to pin the knight on c6. Usually here, the best way to play for black is play d e5, and usually I take here and then knight takes e5, bishop d7. This position is equal because the black structure looks worse, but to be honest, um, it's okay the structure for black because after e6 and knight e5, the knight on d5 can be good. So we consider the bad structure of black is as a compensation with the strong position of the knight. So the position is equal here. And I think a6 is a little mistake. Let's see what the engine says. Yes, in effect, is correct. My idea a6 is a mistake because now I'm slightly better. So I took, he takes, and castle. Bishop g4, knight c3 is important to take the square d5, and take, and here. I think that now I've found a very important move, bishop e3, because if I play knight e4 immediately to attack the squares, there is knight e5, and this knight is too strong here. So for me, it's very important to avoid that the enemy knight can reach this position. This position is very good for this knight. So I played. I think this move is important. Let's see what the engine say. F4 or but also bishop e3 is fine. Yes. And so 95, the position is still equal. Knight takes d5, cd5, rook c1, and now yes, probably it's still equal, but it's harder for black play because my rook looks very very dangerous. Let's see how you should defend with g5. That's interesting because g5, rook c7, and bishop g7. Yeah, because bishop here and the bishop f8, and he can take a draw in theory. Yeah, that's very interesting. Yes, g5 idea card. And you see now after king d7, my advantage is clear. I have almost 1 point up, and now white is clear better. But it's not easy to defend this position because yes, g5 is the best to reach equal position for black, but it's very hard to find this kind of move. Let's see if there is a difference with g6. Or maybe if g5, if I take a pawn, would happen? Rook g. Oh yes, there's rook g. There is this trick. Yes, very nice. Okay, king d7, bishop b6, rook b8. Yes, I think rook c8 is the only move, but I'm still better because my idea was take, and rook c1, and my rook can join on c7. So yes, white is better. So we played rook b8, and now yes, my endgame is winning. We can say check bishop a7. Let's see if I made some mistakes here because I played quickly. Maybe there is something better instead of bishop a5. Oh, I could sacrifice. Yeah, there is the mate. Oh, yeah. To be honest, I missed this idea. Yeah, because I can simply mate into moves if I. Yeah, so bishop a5 is a mistake, and now I played this f6 and rook takes. It was better bishop c7 with the idea that after because if rook if rook takes there is rook 8 and I can win the rook. So yeah, it's another mistake. Oh, this game I made a lot of mistake, but now okay, made the last blunder because you can simply play g takes. My idea was play b3 is good. Yeah, okay, b3. Okay, the engine says that this position is equal 0, but it's much easier for white because if I can defend my king from the checks, the two pawns are very dangerous in this kind of a game. So in a practical game, white is better. And here, okay, made the blunder. He made a blunder, replace b2 after this move is easy. The game is completely won, and I can also makes also yes, and it's easy. So, and when you play this kind of a game, your purpose is simplify. So I don't need to win immediately. I can simply simplify. So when I see the option to play rook f8 and trade and play bishop c5, I take this option immediately because without the rooks, the game is completely winning without story. So this is very important. Okay, so thank you to watching this video, and soon I will play other games. Um, And if you have comment, if you have questions, feel free to comment in the to comment below. And see you for the next videos. Thank you again. Bye.